Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the Game of the Week. This evening's matchup, the Eagles of Southfield Christian taking on the Lakers of West Bloomfield. West Bloomfield wants to slow it down and keep their composure. They got to limit their turnovers. Southfield Christian wants to execute in crunch time, knock down their open shots, and turn that defense into offensive action. Coming to you from Southfield Christian High School. Key players for West Bloomfield, number 3, Robert Johnson. Number 10, Kipris Blazevicius. And getting ready for action for Southfield Christian, number 10, John Sanders. He's explosive. And really coming into his own as this season progresses, number 3, Dejan Humphrey. The Game of the Week will be right up.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you? Gary, financial aid forms. Biology homework, G. What? Picking a college, man. You and us go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos.
All set to tip it off from Southfield Christian High School right here in Southfield, Michigan, visiting tonight the Lakers of West Bloomfield. Lakers control the tip. Hard drive to the basket by number 3, Robert Johnson, and he is called for the offensive foul. Will Harahan, big man in the middle for Southfield Christian, able to establish position and get that charging call. Making Coach happy right out of the gate with a charge. Southfield Christian dynamite on the penetration kick out, and it pays off for 3 by John Sanders. Another drive on the right side for West Bloomfield. This time Harahan picks up the foul. Definitely never got established. At the line, shooting 2 for West Bloomfield, John Amori. West Bloomfield in their away black jerseys. Amori good on the second. And West Bloomfield goes into a full court press. Noah Recker pushes it across the line for Southfield Christian. Scooping drive by John Sanders won't go. Christian back on D. Loss of control for number 24, Shamar Matthews. Dejan Humphrey on the D, causing that turnover. Nice look down low, Wrecker to Harahan. Good vision by the guard from Southfield Christian. And a feed down the middle for West Bloomfield, good. Number 3 is Robert Johnson for them. Back the other way before you can shake a stick. Southfield Christian pushing it up in a hurry. John Sanders with the lay-in. Don't turn your back on the Eagles. They can move the ball in a hurry. Triple try won't go. Dejan Humphrey pulls it down. He pushes it up. Noah Recker with the finish on the right side. Regathered himself and got it off the glass and in. Great outlet pass from Dejan Humphrey. That triple a little heavy. Southfield Christian's going to be called for a foul down low. Fighting for the board. Tough call there against Southfield Christian. Not a lot of contact, but the referees blew it anyways. Hey fans, you can now watch Cable 15 anywhere you have internet access. Just go to the City of Southfield website, click on Cable 15, and hit the Cable 15 Live tab. You can watch Cable 15 live anywhere in the world on your mobile device, tablet, or computer. Cable 15 Live, just one more great way to catch the game of the week. Southfield Christian playing with a sense of urgency early here in the first quarter. 9 quick points. They're up by 6, 2 minutes in. They have also picked up a couple of quick fouls. Another nice look down low. West Bloomfield able to penetrate and find an open man in the key the last couple of trips down. That bucket by John Amore, number 23. Nice behind the back dribble by Varian Patrick. Can't make that left-handed layup, but it's out of bounds. Eagles basketball. John Sanders pulls up, shoots it, drops it. Nice pump fake to get his man up in the air, and then he stepped up and made the 2. Full court man-to-man now for Southfield Christian. Nice drive and scoop. Jumper on the way won't go. West Bloomfield pushes it back the other way. These two teams can run. Long triple, good. Kipris Blazevicius dialed it in from long distance. Harahan missed the first, got his own board, missed the second. Trying to beat the defense on those. He might have rushed them just a little bit. This time West Bloomfield throws it away. Quick sub for Southfield Christian, number 11, Malcolm King, replacing Harahan. Coach Josh Baker gives him a chance to think about those last 2 misses. Varian Patrick walks it up. Dejan Humphrey sends it back to Patrick. Nice bounce down low. Ball was tipped on a good defensive play by West Bloomfield. Just enough disruption to keep that ball from finding its way to the basket. Once again, Southfield Christian putting on the pressure, making West Bloomfield earn it. Nice steal. A little trouble with the jump stop for Taryn Carter. Got the shot off, but it was no good. Nice drive by Blazevicius. Unable to finish. Taryn Carter for Southfield Christian active in the action on both ends. Shot from the corner, 3-pointer is short. Dejan Humphrey there for the board. Pulled up his dribble but had it tipped away. Triple on the way, just out. There's Taryn Carter on that attempt. Nice ball movement for West Bloomfield. Bucket on the left side, and Josh Baker wants to call his troops together and regroup on defense. West Bloomfield successful pushing the ball. Fans, you can follow Cable 15 Sports on Twitter. Find out when the next game will be covered, the game time the game will air, the scores, the highlights. It's all there on Twitter at Cable 15 Sports. When you're already on Twitter, check out Cable 15 Sports Instagram page and see photos of the game. Twitter and Instagram, 2 more great ways to catch the game of the week. Southfield Christian crowd goes a little quiet as West Bloomfield turns up the volume and the speed dial. Real success pushing it up court. West Bloomfield calls off their full court press. Southfield Christian able to just walk it up. John Sanders working the dribble. Taryn Carter drives. Shot on the left side. Foul called. No shot. That falls on the floor. Looks like Travis Reese, number 21, is going to get that foul call for West Bloomfield. Jordan McMiller coming in for West Bloomfield. John Sanders with it out on top for the Eagles. Looking for a crease. Ramon Scruggs' pass is tipped and intercepted. West Bloomfield now moving the other way. Another foul call. A lot of aggressive defensive play. A lot of fouls early here in the first quarter. Both these teams pushing it up the floor. Both playing aggressive, risk-taking defense. Another good look down low. Number 15 is Chase Glover Rogers. West Bloomfield, very effective, finding the open man in the key, setting him up for short little jumpers. Ramon Scruggs, losing the handle, was able to hand the ball off. Unfortunately, Southfield Christian picks up a traveling call. West Bloomfield up 3 here in the first quarter. Their head coach, Jeremy Denha, liking the early effort from his squad. Rebuilding year for West Bloomfield. They're a young ball club. 6 sophomores on the varsity team this year. Noah Recker applying the defense, able to stop that one. Recker picks up tip pass, shoots it across to Malcolm King now in the game. Recker penetrates, shoots to the right side, won't go. Another quick whistle. These referees are keeping a clamp down on the contact. Reach in there by Ramon Scruggs, got all the ball. Might have gotten a little bit of the hand. Regardless, that's another whistle against Southfield Christian. 4 fouls against the Eagles here in the first quarter. Another good look down low. This time, Taryn Carter for Southfield Christian able to apply the defense. Number 5, Jordan McMiller, lost the handle, ended up bouncing it off the bottom of the backboard out of bounds. Dejan Humphrey streaking to the hoop. There's contact. He hits the deck. I don't think it was intentional, but feet got tangled up and Dejan Humphrey got tripped. Triple try, no. That's Bloomfield all over that rebound. 3 of them right there. Defense results in nearly a turnover. As Bloomfield recovers. Nice drive by McMiller. As Bloomfield on the offensive glass throws it away, trying to find the other man. West Bloomfield having success finding open men in the key. When you're trapping, double teaming defense like Southfield Christian, that's going to happen. Southfield Christian gets the offensive glass after that missed 3-pointer. Dribble drive left, kicks it back out. Recker's going to reset up on top. Ramon Scruggs drives left side, no. This time West Bloomfield got a little greedy, threw it a little too hot. Looking again for that open man. He was open. Pass was a little too high. Josh Baker sends center Will Harahan back in the game. Dejan Humphrey with it, left side. He sees a lane. That's shut down. Scruggs back to Wrecker on top. Harahan comes up, and Wrecker had his pocket picked. Here comes West Bloomfield. Stop and pop from the key is good. Good D and a good finish by West Bloomfield. Reaching foul there called on number 21, Travis Reese. Easy call for the ref on that one. Jeremy Denha from West Bloomfield reaching into the bench early here in the first quarter. We're nearly at the end of the first quarter. West Bloomfield up by 5. Chance for one shot for Southfield Christian. Gets it off. No. At the end of one, West Bloomfield up by 5, 16-11. Great ball movement for the Lakers. Southfield Christian started off hot, and then the Lakers made a comeback with beautiful drops down low like that, finding the open man. Furious pace, both teams pushing it. We'll be right back with second quarter action.
People think I'm trash, but they're wrong. Today I'm just an aluminum can, but one day I could be a stadium.
Great first quarter of high school basketball action coming to you from Southfield Christian High School here in Southfield, Michigan, suburb of Detroit, Michigan. Southfield Christian, Class D private school. West Bloomfield, Class A public school in the city of West Bloomfield. Beautiful finger roll by Dejan Humphrey. Can't get it to go. Good hustle. Offensive glass. That was John Sanders scrambling for the ball. He gets a shot off, and he's fouled. West Bloomfield, just a little bit west of Southfield, also in Oakland County, Michigan. Sanders off the mark. Another couple of subs for West Bloomfield. Robert Johnson and Emmanuel Oviasu. Sanders dials in the second free throw. West Bloomfield, very young squad this year. 6 sophomores, 3 juniors, 3 seniors. You see a lot of substitution from Coach Jeremy Denha. Shuffling lineups. Working against this very solid Southfield Christian team. Travel on the drive there, called against West Bloomfield. But pressure from Dejan Humphrey. Jalen Adams gets the traveling call. He might have had a beef on that one. Noah Wrecker tries to bounce it down low. Bounce it off the leg of West Bloomfield. They'll push it back the other way. Again, nice look down low. Spinning jumper, no good. Dejan Humphrey streaking up the left side. Scores it off the glass. Put it into 5th gear on that one and ran past everybody else. Southfield Christian stays man-to-man. Hand in his face. Nice jumper by Nick Fenderson. Raymond Scruggs working the ball, drives. He's denied. Penetrates again, right side. Kiss off the glass. Count it for 2. Raymond Scruggs ran into a wall on the left side, took it back out, went right side, and got it all the way to the hole and in. Three-pointer on the way, won't go. Dejan Humphrey goes up high for that board. Scruggs dribbles on the left side, he'll reset. West Bloomfield goes man. Pass tipped, recovered by Southfield Christian. Scruggs on the drive again. Three-pointer from the corner on the way, no good, might have been tipped. Goes off the hands of Oviasu out of bounds. A couple of substitutions. Jake Landsaw in for West Bloomfield. Dejan Humphrey. Handling out high on Oviasu. Scoops around him. Gets his shot off. He's fouled. Oviasu with the height advantage. Couldn't avoid the contact. Dejan Humphrey so good working it to the rim. Denha pulls Oviasu. One out of two for Dejan Humphrey. Southfield Christian chipping away. They're back within one. Southfield Christian so active on defense. Always trying to make nothing easy for their opponent. Nice open look from the left side. No offensive board. No. Gets his own board and puts it in. Great effort from John Amori on that trip down for West Bloomfield. Patrick will pull up from the elbow. That's no good. Double team causes a turnover. Nice defense by Southfield Christian. Dejan Humphrey will pull up for three. No good. West Bloomfield pushing it in a hurry. Ball out of bounds. Close to a traveling call. Back in for Southfield Christian, Noah Recker. Also coming in, number 15, Greg Hines. West Bloomfield up by 3. 3.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Referee said Dejan Humphrey dragged his pivot foot. And no doubt. Get a little toe tap slide there. Turnover to West Bloomfield. They're holding a 3-point lead. Thought about the triple, drives it instead off the glass, no. Offensive board tip, no. Gets his own rebound, no. And West Bloomfield comes up with it again. Mid-range jumper, nothing but net. Nice smooth shot by Robert Johnson for West Bloomfield, and they're out to a 5-point lead here in the second quarter. Two very similar teams. Long and lean and fast. Count the basket by number 10, John Sanders. Strong with the left hand. Lazavicius guarding him. Enough contact to draw a foul call. John Sanders looking to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Count it. Both teams playing man-to-man defense all game so far. Nice drive, strong finish for West Bloomfield. Swiped away by West Bloomfield. Stole it, took it all the way to the rack and scored it. West Bloomfield up by 6. Taryn Carter took the outlet pass right to the rim. Strong drive, draws the foul. John Amori blocked the shot, so 2 shots coming for Taryn Carter. .33 for West Bloomfield is Ethan Climola. Jeremy Denhigh using the entire bench here in the first half. Climola, one of the 3 seniors on West Bloomfield this year. Johnson handling, shoots it long. Board controlled by Southfield Christian. Noah Recker looking to penetrate, denied. Ball tipped away out of bounds by West Bloomfield. Good aggressive defense by both of these teams. Very effective man-to-man. Long three-pointer on the way, won't go. Tipped up, controlled by West Bloomfield. Great pace of play both ways. Three-pointer is good. Jake Lansaw. Nice running right-hander. Taryn Carter having a game for Southfield Christian. West Bloomfield up by 5. These teams have not needed a 24-second clock. They don't wait that long to shoot. Nice scoop on the left side. Back and forth, up and down action both ways. Southfield Christian. Drive by Dejan Humphrey. Had to get creative, couldn't get that shot off. Humphrey with the steal right at midcourt. Pops for 3, that won't go. And that's the end of the first half. Southfield Christian working hard to get back in this game, but West Bloomfield able to create on both ends of the floor. Tremendous defense both ways. West Bloomfield, again, still looking good, finding their men down low. Great individual efforts for Southfield Christian. Great ball movement for West Bloomfield. We've got a great ball game on our hands. Second half action coming up soon.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds. Stop the texts. Stop the wrecks. Visit us at stoptextstoprex.org.
All right, third quarter all set here at Southfield Christian High School after a furious first half. Both teams pushing it up and down the floor. West Bloomfield holding on to a 7-point lead now, 31-24 as we start the third quarter. Mid-range jumper, no. Here comes Dejan Humphrey. Big steps. Double teamed. West Bloomfield able to block it out of bounds. Good no call by the refs on that one. Noah Recker pulls up from 3. That's no good. Referee said it was off Dejan Humphrey. West Bloomfield basketball. Here in the venerable old barn at Southfield Christian High School. This Bloomfield will pull up from downtown. That won't go. Hard fight for the rebound, and Southfield Christian comes away with it. Ramon Scruggs spins, kicks it out to Recker. Shoots it to the left corner. Left dribble drive is good. John Sanders thought about the 3, took it to the rack instead. John Sanders can get up. Southfield Christian stays man-to-man. Offensive glass for West Bloomfield. Another one, this time goes. 24, Shamar Matthews that time working hard for the Lakers. Bumps them back out to that 7-point lead. Dejan Humphrey stymied, gets it to John Sanders. He drives. Can't get his layup to go, but he's fouled. He'll be at the line for 2 shots. Nice fake there. Shamar Matthews on the D. Denied the shot, but picks up the foul. West Bloomfield coach Jeremy Denha keeping that substitution stream flowing. Lots of subs in the first half, keeping fresh legs on the floor. John Sanders steps in front of Robert Johnson. He'll pick up a foul. West Bloomfield got their lead and maintained it by pushing the pace. We'll see if they can continue that here in the second half. Double team steal. Noah Recker pops from the elbow, gets the bounce for 2. Southfield Christian known for its aggressive pressure defense. See if West Bloomfield can handle the pressure. Will Harahan there to clean up the board after that missed layup. Ramon Scruggs looking to shake and bake in the corner, took an extra step. Quick double team by West Bloomfield pays dividends. Southfield Christian has cut the spacing. They're playing a tight man-to-man at this point. Nice drive and layup. John Sanders back the other way, working hard. A couple of shots at it. Can't come down with it. Shamar Matthews handles for West Bloomfield. Robert Johnson gets it to Matthews. He'll drive, kick back out. 3-pointer on the way. Off the rim. Long board comes back out to Matthews. They'll reset. Drive, breakdown defensively, and Robert Johnson makes him pay with the layup on the left side. John Sanders stopped, kicks it to Dejan Humphreys, and he gets it to go off the left side. A foul called on the contact. Well, Harahan intercepted that pass, and then he was fouled. Number 15, Chase Glover Rogers, knew he had bumped into him a little too soon. Great history of success here at Southfield Christian. Multiple state championships, multiple deep runs in the playoffs. Coach Josh Baker retooling this year, had some lineup changes from last year. Some big shoes to fill, and his squad is gelling as this season continues. Dejan Humphrey and John Sanders turn into big-time players for them. Sanders unable to get the shot to go there. Tipped out of bounds off West Bloomfield. Ronald Johnson in the game for Southfield Christian. Taryn Carter having a good game for Southfield Christian, also on the floor. John Sanders. Another traveling violation. A lot of turnovers for Southfield Christian this evening. Uncharacteristic for them. Marion Patrick on the point guard for Southfield Christian. Nice drive left side. Robert Johnson having success going to that well a couple of times. Just couldn't quite get the handle as he sent that layup. Already had the contact. He'll shoot two. And West Bloomfield out to their biggest lead of the game at 8 points. 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Southfield Christian looking to get on a run. Good defense. West Bloomfield recovered by Christian. John Sanders will launch a three. That's no good. Tipped out of bounds off Southfield Christian. Lakers basketball. Good view of the packed house here at Southfield Christian. Bleachers on the medium size always looks full. And it's an intimate setting here. Those bleachers are right on top of the floor. Fans really feel like they're part of the action. Another novelty here at Southfield Christian, the concession stand about 6 feet off the floor in the corner. Got kind of an intimate, nostalgic setting here. Right now, West Bloomfield's enjoying the nostalgia. That three-pointer off the mark. Southfield Christian looking to chip away. Dejan Humphrey able to get the shot off. It's blocked, and he picks up a foul. Number 21, Travis Reese. Making sure that shot was not going down. Dejan Humphrey gets a couple of free throws out of the action. More substitutions. Ramon Scruggs back in for Southfield Christian. Jalen Adams, number 11, in for West Bloomfield. Intense look from head coach Josh Baker. Dejan Humphrey off. West Bloomfield still up by 7 points here in the third quarter. Pass a little too out and far in front of Matthews. Good tight defense by Southfield Christian, starting to tighten up West Bloomfield. Dejan Humphrey drives in the middle. Tipped away. Recovered. Dejan Humphrey gets it back. This time stolen. Nice drive by Jalen Adams, but he lost the handle. Came back down with it. Got the traveling call. Looks like Dejan Humphrey's going to get a breather here in the third quarter. Minute 42 to go in the third. West Bloomfield Lakers, young squad from West Bloomfield, maintaining a 7-point lead throughout this quarter. Ronald Johnson looking for the dish, tipped away by West Bloomfield. Shot up by John Sanders. He's fouled. Offensive production definitely slowing down here in the third quarter for both teams. Defensive pressure turned up. Southfield Christian getting no easy looks. West Bloomfield very aggressive and effective on their defense here in the third quarter. Harahan back in for Southfield Christian. Free throws are good. West Bloomfield up by 5, in no hurry to get it across the line. Matthews back to Johnson. He'll drive right, kick out. A wrecker on the D there. Triple try on the way. That is good. Nothing but cord for West Bloomfield. Harahan sets a pick for John Sanders. He'll send it out to Wrecker. Wrecker resets out on top. Again, great defense by West Bloomfield. One shot, rebounded by West Bloomfield. Offensive foul called on West Bloomfield. It was a nice dish from Johnson to Blazevicius, and Will Harahan goes down like a timber in the woods and gets the charge. West Bloomfield already back up by 8. Last shot here in the third quarter coming. Drive on the way, no. Another foul. Stops the clock with 12 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Again, Southfield Christian not making many shots here in the third quarter, but they are picking up fouls and spending a lot of time at the free throw line. Ronald Johnson back in for Southfield Christian for Harahan. Both free throws good. 6-point margin for West Bloomfield. Driving a short jumper, good for number 2, Jake Landsaw. Dejan Humphrey got that shot off, no good. And a great third quarter for the young West Bloomfield Lakers. Working hard underneath and really effective on defense, limiting the opportunities for Southfield Christian. A couple of good looks on the way to the rack, and a big three-pointer from Robert Johnson has the Lakers out front. Fourth quarter coming up.
Action!
Southfield Christian will have the ball to start the fourth quarter, and they find themselves down by 8 here on their home floor. The young Lakers from West Bloomfield playing inspired defense in that third quarter. Rucker thought about a 3, runs it up left side, no. Out of bounds off West Bloomfield. Southfield Christian will get another chance at it. Not one easy shot for Southfield Christian in the third quarter. Everything contested. Dejan Humphrey drives it past 2 Lakers right in the face of another, and he gets that right side layup to go. Southfield Christian comes out again, man-to-man. Mid-range jumper off the rim, no. Offensive board. Look at a three-pointer from on top, no. Another offensive board. Good activity by West Bloomfield. Ramon Scruggs picks up the foul in the scrum, trying to pull it away from Jake Landsaw. Timeout here early in the fourth quarter. Coach Josh Baker wants to reset. Fans, you can watch Cable 15 on YouTube. Just type in Southfield Multimedia Services. You can find episodes of all our great shows like Cable 15 News, Business Matters, The Author's Den. And if you go to Southfield Multimedia Services Sports on YouTube, you can find all of the games of the week archived there in every sport. Volleyball, football, basketball, wrestling, they're all there on YouTube. Well, 1 minute in, Southfield Christian calls a timeout here in the fourth quarter. Coach Josh Baker not liking what he saw. His Eagles down by 6. Miscommunication there by West Bloomfield. Results in a turnover, throwing it out of bounds. Southfield Christian looking to get some momentum going their way. Carefully walking it up. Humphrey to John Sanders. He'll stop and pop. Mid-range, in and out. West Bloomfield controls the board. Nice look. Can't finish on the layup. West Bloomfield all night long has been doing a nice job sharing the ball. John Sanders doing a nice job splashing it down from 3 points. West Bloomfield all of a sudden looking to be in a little bit of a hurry. Nothing like a three-pointer to change the momentum. Robert Johnson drives baseline, put his foot on the line though as he worked around. Another turnover, 2 straight turnovers for West Bloomfield. Southfield Christian within 3. Another triple. Won't go this time for John Sanders. And Matthews ends up with it for West Bloomfield. Robert Johnson dribbling, drives, kicks it out to Matthews. And West Bloomfield will reset on top. Robert Johnson's had a solid game for the Lakers. Jake Landsaw back to Matthews. Landsaw fakes the triple, drives left side. Shot won't go, foul called. Southfield Christian faithful not liking that call. Landsaw looked like he took a swipe there. Not an unreasonable call. Fans didn't have the slow-mo replay like you and I did. They are not happy. Pass errant. Tipped back, tipped up, stolen. Here comes Dejan Humphreys. Count the basket, and he's fouled. That patented Southfield Christian defense leading to a turnover and a breakaway for Dejan Humphrey. Matthews moving, a lot of contact both ways, but Matthews did not have position. Dejan Humphrey finishes and gets the foul call and gets the free throw. Just like that, Southfield Christian ties it up here in the fourth quarter. Eagles fans letting them know they appreciate it. West Bloomfield looking to stem the tide of Eagles baskets. Matthews stepping it up. Crossover, he drives. Finds Reese. Long triple on the way, won't go. Record pulls the long board down for Southfield Christian. Drives, dishes underneath. And then Scruggs' drive won't go. This time boarded by West Bloomfield. 44-44. We're down to 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Robert Johnson drives, swiped. Here comes Dejan Humphrey. Court wide, lays it up. Everybody was looking for the flush. He just kind of laid it up over the rim. Easy two for Dejan Humphreys after the steal. And Southfield Christian has put themselves into the lead here in the fourth quarter, having been down for most of the game. Three-point attempt by Reese is no good. Dejan Humphrey again, driving right side. Off the rim, won't go. Good hustle rebound by Varian Patrick. And Coach Josh Baker wants to call a timeout and reset his offense here in the fourth quarter. Furious comeback by the Eagles has put them back out in front. Fans, follow Cable 15 Sports on Twitter. You can find out when the next game will be covered, the time the game will air, the scores, the highlights. It's all there at Cable 15 Sports. When you're already on Twitter, check out Cable 15 Sports Instagram page and see photos of the game. Twitter and Instagram at Cable 15 Sports. Well, this gymnasium has come alive here in the fourth quarter as Southfield Christian fights back all the way into the lead by 2 points. High-scoring first half has turned into a defensive battle here in the second half. Great drive by John Sanders. He elevates and picks up a foul. Shamar Matthews with the swipe. Gets called for the foul. John Sanders at the line, shooting two. Eight team fouls now on West Bloomfield. Sanders gets the bounce. Eagles up by 3. Southfield Christian still has a foul to give before West Bloomfield gets into the bonus. Lakers now with a new sense of urgency, finding themselves down. Nice looking pass down low off the hands of Blazevicius. Bloomfield's done a great job looking for those open men all game long. That time, however, passing with a little too much juice on it for Blazevicius to hold. Marion Patrick penetrates. Left-hand hook on the way. No. Dejan Humphreys there. Boards it, lays it in. Southfield Christian gets a warning for delay of game. Not supposed to touch the ball after a make, even if you're helping get the ball where it needs to be. Once the ball's in, you don't want to touch it. Robert Johnson, dishing, stolen. Beautiful anticipation, beautiful lay-in by Raymond Scruggs. Comes up with a steal and goes coast to coast. Nice quick pass to Robert Johnson the other way for West Bloomfield. That's their first basket in many minutes. Stops the bleeding for the Lakers. They're down by 5. Southfield Christian all of a sudden in the driver's seat here in the fourth quarter. Stop, pop, no. Marion Patrick tips. Off West Bloomfield, it's Southfield Christian basketball. Great sense of urgency and sense of purpose here by the Eagles in the fourth quarter. That relentless defense leading to several turnovers by West Bloomfield that Southfield Christian was able to turn into points going the other way. Malcolm King for Southfield Christian. And Marion Patrick drives. His shot was blocked and he came down with it out of bounds. Minute 32 to go. West Bloomfield now looking for instant points. And get themselves back into it. Reese thought about the triple, said no. Long three-pointer on the way, no. Offensive glass for West Bloomfield, no. His expression says Varian Patrick got that call. John Amori working hard on the glass for the Lakers. He'll go to the line shooting 2. Minute 13 to go, 5-point differential. First free throw off the mark. Matthews comes back in for West Bloomfield. Recker for Southfield Christian. No good on the free throw. Southfield Christian pushes it, stolen by Robert Johnson. His penetration is stopped. He'll bring it back out. Pick for him. Shot in the corner by Reese. Three-pointer in and out. Offensive board for West Bloomfield. Another one. Great work down low by the Lakers, giving themselves second and third chances. Nice block by Dejan Humphrey. Said he got him with the body. Chase Glover Rogers at the line for West Bloomfield. Both free throws good. We're down to a 3-point lead by Southfield Christian. Timeout in the action. 49 seconds to go. Fans, Cable 15 Sports covers all of your sports action in football, basketball, swimming, volleyball, baseball, wrestling. It's all here at Cable 15 Sports in the Game of the Week. Also, you want to watch for our new show, Follow the Season. This gives you a behind-the-scenes look at one of your favorite local teams. You'll get to know the players, the coaches, how they strategize, the workouts, and how they reach for glory. Follow the season here at Cable 15 Sports. Another full house here at Southfield Christian for tonight's Exciting matchup with the Lakers of West Bloomfield. West Bloomfield held the lead for most of the game, almost the entire second half, but Southfield Christian came back here in the fourth quarter, and right now they hold a 3-point lead. They've got the ball with less than a minute to go. Young West Bloomfield team playing with a lot of energy. Tight defense here. Southfield Christian able to break it. Noah Wrecker wide open. Great look finding him, and a steal coming back the other way by Ramon Scruggs. Southfield Christian stepping up in crunch time. Great ball movement and great defense. Now they're up by 5 with 35 seconds to go. Ramon Scruggs at the line. 1-1. Makes the important first shot. 6-point lead for the Eagles now. Second free throw, no. Bloomfield looking for quick points. Runner on the left side. No. Wrecker gets the defensive board for Southfield Christian, and he's fouled. Stopping the clock with 25 seconds to go. Matthews, Amore, Johnson, Glover, Rogers, and Reese on the floor for West Bloomfield. Noah Wrecker at the line, all by himself with 4 Lakers. Misses the first. Southfield Christian now in the double bonus. He gets both shots. No good on the second. Nice drive and score by Shamar Matthews. Cuts it to a 4-point lead. West Bloomfield calls a timeout. Hoping for a miracle down the stretch here. They'll set up their defense with 17 seconds to go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to learn how things get decided in your local government, watch the Southfield City Council meeting every other Monday at 7:30 after your Monday game of the week. You can learn the priorities of your government, how decisions get made, and maybe see one of your neighbors talking at that City Council meeting. Every other Monday, 7:30, right after your Monday game of the week. Another great service from Cable 15. Southfield Multimedia Services, your community access channel. And we're bringing you another thrilling game of the week. 4-point lead for Southfield Christian. Referee insisting on the uniform correction for Southfield Christian. They get it in, they'll push it up. They'll push it all the way up. Coming down with that was Malcolm King. He's fouled. 12 seconds to go. 4-point lead for Southfield Christian. Malcolm King looking to ice this game away. Can't get the bounce on the first. It's already a 2-possession game. King gets the second. We've got a 5-point margin for Southfield Christian. West Bloomfield will talk it over before they bring it in with 12 seconds to go, down by 5. Fans, you can watch Cable 15 anywhere you have internet access. Go to the City of Southfield website, click on Cable 15, and hit the Cable 15 Live tab. You can watch us live on your mobile device, your tablet, or your computer anywhere in the world. Just click on Cable 15 Live from the City of Southfield website. Southfield Christian in not a rebuilding mode, but a retooling mode this year. Started off the season rough. They lost their first 3 games of the year. Since then, they have found the combination and found the mojo. Tonight, taking on Class A perennial power, West Bloomfield. They find themselves up by 5 with 12 seconds to go. West Bloomfield in a rebuilding mode of their own. They've got 6 sophomores on their team this year. The young squad has played hard, played well. But down the stretch, Southfield Christian's defensive pressure really making a difference. Robert Johnson pops from the elbow, won't go. Gets his own board, another 3-pointer on the way. That one's off the mark, and that's going to finish out this game. Great effort by the young Lakers of West Bloomfield, and too much defensive pressure and ice in the veins down the stretch for Southfield Christian. Robert Johnson led West Bloomfield with 19 points. Great game from him. For Southfield Christian, John Sanders had 22 points. Another great game from him also. Your player of the game this evening for your game of the week. Once again, number 3, Dejan Humphrey. The triple threat from Southfield Christian, doing a little bit of everything. Great drives to the hole, especially in the second half when they needed him the most. Dejan Humphrey finishes with 15 points, and he was huge down low, yanking down 8 rebounds. Also had 2 assists. Always unselfish. Finding John Sanders in the corner there for that key 3-pointer in the fourth quarter. Dejan Humphrey, your player of the game. Stealing it, driving it. He can do it all for Southfield Christian, and he had a great all-around game this evening when they needed him the most down the stretch. Dejan Humphrey for Southfield Christian, your player of the game. Southfield Christian continues their winning ways here in 2019, knocking off a tough West Bloomfield squad on their home court. Lots of great end-to-end action. First half was blistering pace. Second half was all about the defense, and Southfield Christian had more than West Bloomfield this evening. For Cable 15 Sports, I'm Matt Hervella. Thank you for watching the Game of the Week.